Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Citroen C4 Grand Picasso. Very nice, clean and tidy car. I'm going to point out a couple of bits as we go round, very minor aesthetic bits, but the most of the video, should I say, will concentrate on the spec and features because it's got loads of bits and bobs on it. Right, let's go around and get started then. Platinum grey is the colour, which is a nice sort of mid gunmetal type grey. Quite light, all black accents all round it. Front parking sensors here, daytime running lights. Alloy wheels are black and silver diamond cut. A few little marks on these. This is about the only marks on the car, to be honest. A couple on the wheels. What I'll do, I'll linger over each wheel as we go round. Try and keep away out of the sunlight so you can see them properly. Folding mirrors, colour coded with LED indicators. The little ridges on there denote that it's got the keyless entry system. Privacy glass through the back there. Aftermarket roof rails. There's no keys for those because they're just Allen key. I'll check both sides, just little Allen key fixing to take those on and off if you don't like them. If you've got no use for them, let us know and we can take them off for you, or you can decide later. There is wheel 2 of 4, a couple of little bumps of corrosion round by the valve there. Big glass roof as well, I see that better when we get inside. Colour coded spoiler with the high level brake light built in. Parking sensors all the way around the back bumper too. A couple of tiny marks from loading bits in on the bumper. It's electric tailgate, so just press the button and it will come up for you. Obviously these can be used as a 5-seater with an enormous boot. If you don't need these 2 seats up, they fold directly flat. I've got one headrest missing. I've got one on here, not on here. I'm going to have a little scour on eBay, see if I can find one of those. So hopefully that'll be there by the time you come to see it. Even with the 7th and 6th seats up, we do have some storage under there, quite a decent amount actually. Obviously if you had passengers in here you wouldn't keep your parcel shelf in there, but we just like to keep it all together on site here. So that's all present and correct. 12 volt point just tucked away over there, then you've got some cup holders and storage trays, bits and bobs. Usually there's a torch in there that doubles up as an interior light. Again, a little eBay job for me, but that will be there, and so will the headrest, so don't fret about that. Button up there just to close the tailgate down again. And see the reverse camera tucked away in there. We'll demo that when we get inside as well. Really very clean and straight on the bodywork. One tiny little chip there which we will touch in. And I thought I saw a little parking, oh yeah, it's just there. Again, tiny. If I move around you might just be able to see it. If I put the other car that you can see in the reflection there on it, you can just about make it out. It is tiny though. Rest of it very, very straight down this side. Oh, did I not? I didn't show you that wheel though. Missed that one, there you are. Wheel 3 of 4. And then wheel 4 of 4. This one I'm going to touch in with black here, but just so you know what's original and what's not, that bit's going to be touched in, okay? Huge great windscreen, panoramic windscreen they call it. So those sun visors are on a little rail. That'll make more sense when we get inside, so you can increase the size of the windscreen effectively. No nasty chips in the windscreen there. The bonnet has 1 or 2 minor stone chips that will get touched in. But overall, very, very tidy. Especially for a family 7-seater, these often come in a little bit of an abused state, but this is far from it. There is a better view of those 3rd row seats. Here's the 2nd row. As you can see, it's part leather and cloth combination. Manual blinds on the windows. Child locks just here. Electric windows, of course. Aftermarket rubber mats. Storage under. Oh, valeters have missed there. Storage under each of the seat sides. Isofix points on all 3, so you can get 3 car seats in here, which I know is a deal breaker for quite a lot of people. Picnic tables with a cup holder, one of those, and a little LED light. That folds up if you're not using it, of course. Let's have a look around the other side, which is obviously much the same. Everything all working here. These can be a little bit weak and prone to breaking, but they're all perfect in here. Yep. Everything as it should be. These seats also, I'll try and do it with one hand, independently adjustable from each other. So if you are configuring, so you've got, you know, for instance, 2 adults here, you can make that work. Obviously that's the maximum amount of legroom available, and minimum for the rear is how it's set at the moment. Heading into the front then, electric windows here, Citroen branded kick plates, motorised footrest for your front passenger. That's all working as it should, tucks itself nicely away. Again, those aftermarket mats there. Massaging seats with lumbar support. Airbag up here, great big pillow-like headrests, and armrests for both front passengers too, and driver obviously. Airbag can be cut off here. In there is not much to see. Round to the driver's side. Electric mirrors, these are power folding too. There we are, I'll just demo those for you quickly. Doing exactly as they should. Electric windows which can be locked. The driver gets seat height adjustment, but obviously no footrest, but you do get the massage seat still. Bolster holding up well, a little bit of creasing here and there, but no rips or tears or anything. Holding up nicely. Headlamp adjustment, perimeter alarm. I'm just going to jump in and show you the rest. Great big flat bottomed multi-function steering wheel, cruise control on this part, speech, phone and audio on that side. 2 great big screens. One here is your sort of main readout driving computer, and this infotainment system just here. So we got Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, various settings for the tyre pressure monitoring and all that sort of stuff. Climate control here, sat nav on that one, and then music there with your various sources. Stop start button, 2 keys, both original Citroen Smart keys. You don't actually have to have it in the slot there, you can have it just on your person. Let's say it's got the keyless entry and go, but that is just a nice convenient place to keep it. Park it yourself mode, which works in conjunction with your reverse camera. Electronic parking brake, locking. Storage area here, your inputs are up there but they're labelled as to what they are down here, okay. Cup holders, locking wheel nut, 5-speed manual gearbox, storage, you've already seen these armrests from the other angle, airbag up here, that's what I was on about with the sliding vanity mirrors, wide angle to keep an eye on the 3rd row, and then your regular rearview mirror there, lighting controls, SOS button, and then here's your glass screen. If you twist this, obviously there's a range of adjustments, but I'm just going to close it up so you can see it go all the way, which is nice in the summer because it's lovely, but it can get a little bit greenhouse like on a hot day. And that's everything I can see. Right, so I will include as many pictures as the Auto Trader will allow of interior, exterior and paperwork. To go along with this video, I'm aiming to give you the experience of coming to view the car at the site without having to leave home. If you want to keep that going, you can leave us a small deposit. We'll prepare this car and bring it to your door. If you give me a call, I can explain how that works in greater detail. Now, if you're coming to visit us at the site, here we are. We're on the main road, the A32. You've got Gosport this way, Fareham this way, and we're right next door to Travis Perkins. So nice and easy to find. If you're browsing, pop in whenever you like. If there's one car in particular you're really interested in though, please do phone ahead and make an appointment. We're a very small 2-man operation, quite often just one of us here at a time, and we can be called off site without any warning. If you phone ahead though, we'll make sure someone's here to look after you. And just one last note, when visiting the site, you turn up here, you see the 2 offices. Fareham Car Company next door, totally separate to us. We're over here on the left one, FSL, Feathercrest Services Limited. So if you go into that office and you ask for myself, Leon, or the other chap that works here, John, then everyone will know what they're talking about. And that's everything I've got to say. So thank you very much for watching.